Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance as always. I appreciate you guys for tapping into the channel. But hey, check this out. Your energy is your superpower. You know, there's this quote that I heard, and it says, a man doesn't need brilliance or genius. All he needs is his energy. That's all you need. See, your energy is the essence of who you are. All right? But the problem that we face is we start to lose sight of ourselves. See, from the day you were born, who you were meant to be in this world and what you were meant to do, it was already written. It's just that along that way, along that journey, we get sidetracked. We get programmed. And we have all these things that happen that make us lose sight. We become blind, right? We become sleep. See, you were already awakened when you were born, but you get put to sleep in this world, right? As we go to school, as we start to form our circle of friends, right? We start to fit into society. We start to fall asleep. So now you're doing all these other tasks and all these superficial things that have nothing to do with your purpose in life. People become miserable and depressed for the same reason. This is why isolation is a key for you unlocking those superpowers. All right, remember your superpowers is locked inside of you. See, when you sit with yourself, and you guys already know this, you sitting down by yourself at home, nothing to do, you bored, right? All of a sudden you start to have these feelings and thoughts come out of nowhere, right? You start hearing things. And this is your higher self speaking to you, right? Trying to remind you of who you are. But first we got to cleanse out all the energy that we've been distracted with, okay? Because you get entangled with a lot of different things that can suppress who you are. And you got to cleanse that energy off of you so that you can go back into default mode and back into your true power. This is why we have so many distractions around us, to keep us away from ourselves, keep us outside of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm meditating sometimes, all of a sudden when I sit down and meditate, my phone rings. Or I might get an itch all of a sudden, or it might be a lot of noise around me, right? All these things start to happen to try to distract me from really getting into my Zen mode, from balancing and recentering myself. And this is by design, guys, right? See, everyone's a clone nowadays. Everyone's trying to be like everybody else. Whoever has the most status, whoever's popping right now, whoever has the most money, everybody gravitates towards that and tries to be like that instead of being like yourself, right? We already got that over there. We don't need everybody copying and mimicking that one person. We need you to be yourself, because that special thing that you have to offer to this world can only come from you, but it comes from inside of here. You got to tap in. I mean, you got to dig deep. Real talk. There's nobody like you. Okay? Who you are naturally, that is your superpower. For example, I've always been a person who people come to talk to for advice. People come and just want to be around my energy because it's so inviting. It's non-judgmental. All right? And I make people feel comfortable. A lot of people feel comfortable telling me their problems or their situation. And that's because my aura is a safe space for people to be able to heal, right? And I've been like this since I was a kid. It wasn't until I got older and started to tap into myself that I realized what my true power was. And once you find out your true power, you start to find your purpose in life. All right. You got to gravitate towards your powers. You have to. The more you use your powers, the stronger they become, right? You level them up, they upgrade. Just like if you play an RPG, let's say you're playing as an archer, and you might have a power where you can shoot 5 arrows at one time. The more you use that power, it'll get stronger, and it might even upgrade the ability. So now instead of you shooting 5 arrows, now you can shoot 10 arrows at one time. And as you continue to use that power, it gets stronger and stronger and more upgrades on top of that. As I started to tap into myself, that same energy that I had as a kid, that same safe space that I gave to people to be able to tell their problems to, I started to use that power more and more, and it became stronger. Now I have a platform where I can help many people. You know, I have other business endeavors where I can help other people. And it also, I found better ways to help people, right? Because I'm tapped into it now. I know what my purpose is now. So you got to tap into your abilities. That's going to lead you on the right path for the life that you're meant to live. It's also going to serve as your protection too. See, when you're walking in your true self, everything else is going to fall in place how it's supposed to. Also, what you have to do for this to work, for your superpowers to truly unlock and you know, for you to be immersed in them, is you have to become aware of them, but you also got to become aware of the things that you love about yourself, right? What do you like about yourself? And it could be the smallest things. Maybe you like the way you brush your hair, right? Maybe you like the way that you cook a certain meal for yourself. My homework for you guys is to write down a list of things that you love about yourself, or some things that you're good at, little things that you do that you appreciate and that makes you happy, makes you smile. For me, I like the way that I make my bed. I like the way that I tie up my scarf. You know what I'm saying? It's little things like that that you have to appreciate about yourself, that's going to unlock this potential in you. It's going to make you love yourself even more. You know what I'm saying? It's going to bring that good energy to you. It's going to help you generate that energy for you to be able to help others, to be able to bring blessings into your life. This is what showing gratitude is all about. Every little thing that you can think of, man, write it down. All right? It's time for us to start to take back our powers. It's time for us to start to realize who we are. You know, stop looking outside of yourself and looking at other people and what they got going on and feeling envious, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like they're better than you. Okay, we got to get out of that energy. Every single person is unique in their own way. All right, the more we tap into ourselves, this is when we are going to bring out the best in us. We're going to live the best version of ourselves, man. Like I said, guys, I speak from example. When I started to take on this ideology, man, this is when I started to manifest a lot of good things into my life. Okay, and you can do the same thing for yourself. But we got to remember who we are. Remember, everybody can't do the same things. You might be good at something, you might be bad at other things, but that doesn't mean that you don't have a special place in this world. Okay? Tap into your powers and start to use them. Work on them, right? Practice. See, because your energy is going to be the new currency, right? Whatever the essence of your aura or your spirit, that's going to be how you gain success in life going on forward. Okay, there's no more faking, there's no more pretending. See, in the past, people got away with faking and pretending. They were using, you know, a lot of dark energies and negative energies to get what they want. We're not in those times anymore. Now it's all about truth, being authentic, being yourself, loving yourself, being happy who you are. This is what's going to get you to the next level in your life. This is what's going to bring everything that you need in your life. Okay? Take a break from looking at other people's lives all the time and take some time to look at yourself. See, because when you're not pretending and you're not faking and you're being your authentic self, everything that you need is going to come to pass. Everything that's meant for you is going to be laid out on your path. Right? You're not going to have to do too much work. You're not going to have to do anything too strenuous. All you gotta do is be yourself, and everything else is gonna fall in place, right? The universe is going to open up a path for you, and it's going to fill you with abundance. It's gonna flow. We gotta start flowing with life now. Us trying to force things into our life is done with. Okay, that's not how we moving in 2024. The way that we moving is what's meant for us is meant for us. It's gonna come. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be our true selves. We're gonna build ourselves up into the best version and allow us to receive our reflection. So I just want to make this quick message for you guys, man. Your energy is your superpower. So tap into it. All right. With that being said, if you guys need help, I do one-on-one consultations. I also have a one-on-one mentorship program. So if you're interested, I'll leave my links in my description and in my pinned comments. With that being said, y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.